Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Earth from Another Sun, and in this episode we are going to jump onto the space station assaults. I have been diligently going through and building my roster of soldiers and gear, all kinds of stuff. So main thing here, we're now running with this gear, right, which completely blows away the old gear we had. And then we are running with a medic, a Goliath, augmented primate, Ursuline combat, Goliath, and then our medics. That seems to be a pretty decent thing. And I also have a tank that they helped us make. One thing I have learned when going through, whenever it wants you to craft anything, or when you want to craft soldiers, tanks, vehicles, wait for the game. It will give you better options than just doing it on your own, and you get experience and all the other stuff that goes along with it. But let's go and get us into a massive battle.
Assembled. They are awaiting your command.
Ooh, look at that. We got 3 tanks, huh? You can jump into any of them that you want. We're gonna roll up hard here. So all the way down there, that thing down there, that's what we've got to take out. The whole point in doing this is so we can actually build bases. We're gonna be able to build our own command structure, which is the next major step. I did get myself up to level 10, and now it's time to shrink. I like pushing up far enough here. Sometimes they follow you, sometimes they don't. But once we get up far enough, we're going to start running into installations we're going to have to take down. And other tanks.
High risk destroyed.
Sir, these guys really suck.
The high-risk unit has been destroyed. The high-risk unit has been destroyed.
So, the more we can take up with us up front, the better we're going to do.
The high-risk unit has been destroyed. Enemy reinforcement troops have arrived.
Uh-oh, I see a boss. Here, buddy.
He has been eliminated.
See if I get my favorite or not. Nope. Guess we'll go with that. Okay. Another tank over there. Yes.
Unit has been destroyed.
Biggest thing is not pushing up too fast. Start getting into these stronger battles, and we're getting lit up. Oh, there's a big boy. Ooh, we're doing good. I don't always do this good. Normally I'm just blasting up this slope, but I've learned if you do that, you ain't gonna make it. You'll see once we get over this hump here, things are gonna get real bad real quick. See that? We're getting hit now. So now we gotta do the next hard thing, which is haul ass and tell everybody to come with us under here. Ah!
Your health has dropped below a certain threshold.
I know it is, and I'm
Please
gonna
seek
die.
treatment immediately.
Nothing I can do about it. I'm too deep.
You have suffered a fatal injury.
It's okay.
The medical team.
My
is
guys should be
providing
pushing up.
urgent
Why aren't they
care.
pushing up?
The wounds have healed.
That's some bullshit, that sniper. The people are slowly pushing up. So the easiest way to kill these things you gotta kill all the legs. Are my people in here yet?
Unit has been destroyed.
Ew. I put myself on the other side so I don't get shot too much.
Unit has been destroyed.
Oh, shit. What am I getting hit by? Oh, God.
Enemy reinforcement troops have arrived. Unit has been destroyed. Alright. The enemy has been eliminated. The high-risk unit has been destroyed. We've achieved victory. Please open the supply chests.
Ooh, it's purple. All kinds of elemental alloy, huh? Ooh, we got a bunch of... Alright. Hey, there she is. Hey, Athena. She's the one that gave us the quest
Luckily,
originally.
we didn't invest too many resources into the station. Urslan's efficiency is impressive.
Urslan is currently the most dangerous threat in Kepler. Simply put, it's an AI, but in reality, it's an omnipresent cancer. It originated during the AI testing phase in Ironfall, where AIs were allowed to develop freely. Urslan was created back then. Its objective was to increase societal happiness, but it believed it must first eliminate wealth inequality. At the beginning, Urslan destroyed Ironfall's entire economic order, but later it began to believe that the cause of low happiness was those unhappy people themselves, while actually Urslan was the root cause of the social panic. Yes, even after the residents of Ironfall later regained control of the planet, Urslan escaped but continued to clandestinely accumulate its military strength wherever there was a network connection. Ironfall has a specialized team researching this 24/7, while we as soldiers gotta do what we're good at. Have you ever heard of the Anti-Urslan Program, Commander? The Anti-Urslan Program is a project supported by the Galactic Affairs Administration, aimed at encouraging all capable fleets in Kepler to expel the Urslan forces residing in our space stations. In theory, you can tap into the event info as long as you have access to the Kepler network. But to streamline fleet participation, registered fleet in the program get a solid boost in startup resources and event points rewards.
Ooh.
I've got an invitation here for the Anti-Urslan program from General Zane Hayes of Ironfall. Recently, they've been in Elysia for some business. I can invite them to the space station to introduce you guys. In the meantime, I've sent the announcement message to your system, so you can check the details with ARC.
Okay. So about the station. Yeah, things got pretty dicey. Now, AI butler robot for the station for all this happened. Okay.
Hello, Commander. Are you here to check the message Athena just sent?
Yep.
This is an announcement. I'm not very good at writing announcements, but I guess if you received this, you're a trusted soldier of the Kepler 452 system. The Urslan has been disrupting Kepler's order for some time now, and I really struggle with announcements. Come find me. The government will treat you right.
Zane Hayes is a big deal in the Ironfall Committee. Holds the military reins at Ironfall. He's an open-minded general, always curious and optimistic. Word has it that Zane's laid-back vibe kinda sets the tone for the Ironfall Committee. Recently, General Hayes and his team happened to have some regional affairs in Elysia. If, Commander, you wish to visit them, this is the perfect opportunity. Sure thing, I'll send him the invitation right away.
All right then, let's set off to Athena's space station now.
There we go. Now we can enter the station. That's what I was trying to get us to do.
There are rewards waiting to be claimed in the logbook.
Still working on getting this up just to the number 10 to be a Genesis Guardian. Kind of ridiculous. Alright. What's up, Butler Band? See you on the base before. That's right, let me... I am a service robot butler recently purchased and deployed in the base by Athena Hensley. You can call me Nexus. I'm an advanced robot developed by Nova Starlift Tech, designed to provide comprehensive base management services to the customers. As a robot butler, I can assist you in base construction, access any base-related information, and set up defense systems, among other things. Currently, your base is still underdeveloped initial state. Do you need assistance? Yes. First step is to build a command center. The command center is crucial for base construction. Each base only has one command center, but its level will affect the level cap of other buildings. If you have been keeping an eye on the tech tree system, you may have noticed a module specifically for base construction. Before constructing a building, you first need to unlock the corresponding blueprint. Building require blueprints, right? So please unlock the blueprint from the command center once you have obtained it. Okay, that's a repeat of the last thing. Okay. Okay. All right. Command Center Tech. Yeah, we go. Base construction. Okay. Always go F first. Yeah. Make sure we're unlocking the correct thing. Okay. Oh, more stuff. And then Mysterious Crystal Deposit Tech. That actually is in resources. There it is, Mysterious. All right, Mr. Butler. Great, let me take a look at the information on the blueprint. All right, I get it. The next step for you is to collect the building materials. So I can't physically get, okay. Put into 3 categories: crystals, earth, and ally. They can be obtained through gathering and attacking space stations. But the command center also requires specific materials, and I already listed the required materials in your system. Great. I need to get more crystals. Okay, so let's see what he has to say.
Well, hello, Commander. You received my announcement post, right? Sorry, I'm really not good at writing. I'm not sure how much you know about Urslan's shady dealings, but hey, since Ark and Miss Hensley invited me over, I thought I should bring you up to speed. It's not going to be easy, but the government's reward for you will be quite generous. Urslan is a sneaky character, and its bioassimilation tech has made its way into many parts of Kepler. There's no guarantee you won't be affected by it.
Assimilation?
Looks like there's a lot you don't know. When a power-hungry AI system dives into biotech, that's trouble. You know what's vital for an AI? Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Initially, Urslan was locked inside Ironfall, but after the Ironfall uprising, its wings spread to neutral stations across Kepler. Good and bad. Freed Ironfall citizens from tyranny, but gave Urslan free reign all over Kepler, as long as the tech wasn't outdated. So they put together a biological army to do tasks they can't manage alone, even combat. Now you see where Kepler's at? Urslan is claiming space stations like monopoly properties. As an Ironfall native, I won't let the past repeat itself across Kepler. Alright, enough chit-chat. Head over to my partner, Barbara Oshie, for a blood test to check if you're getting Urslanized. Find out if you're qualified for becoming a government-certified anti-Urslan soldier. Certified soldiers do receive startup resource support from the government and some basic event points to help them grow faster.
Okay.
Hello, Commander. General Hayes synchronized your personal information with me. Understood. I'm Barbara Oshie, current head of the Ironfall Anti-Urslan Tech Department, and I'll assist you in arranging the test to detect any traces of Urslan assimilation in your blood. Anyone who's had contact with the Urslans could end up transforming into one of them through their system.
Shit, that's like the Borg almost.
Those fully assimilated become an Urslan, while the ones rejected by the main host, called PEMs, end up with distorted forms and become outcasts of the society.
That sucks.
Seems like you're in the dark about Urslan.
Yep.
The main host of Urslan. It controls the entire Urslan system, as well as the behavior of all AI individuals in the so-called Urslan society they have formed. When Urslan accepts new members, it is also the main host of Urslan that determines whether this new individual can become a qualified member of Urslan. One factor is an organism's traits, and the other one is about a recent study topic we're working on, its belief. Urslan won't accept those whose beliefs clash with theirs.
Wow, and it has a belief system. Yeah, that's scary.
Well, this is our bioscanner. You just need to strap it onto your wrist.
Like this?
Yeah. It'll painlessly take a small blood sample for assimilation analysis. 3, 2, 1. The results will take a bit. Swing back after some time. Your blood test results are a bit off. It's not something I typically handle. I've sent your report to Professor Vex for evaluation. He will make some judgments on your report. No need to fret. If there's a problem with your blood, you're already in our care now.
Okay. Do.
You must be Evan Williams or the commander. What do you prefer to be called?
So, what's up with my blood report?
Well, allow me to introduce myself first. I'm Golan Vess, specializing in Urslan sociology at IRASA, Ironfall Research Academy of Science Advancement. I've pioneered the field of Urslan biology, focusing on the assimilation process and the scientific principles behind Urslan's biological mystery. I'm back here in Elysia this time for some matters concerning the old lab here. The Academy gathers the top scientists in Kepler. We represent the academic authority in Urslan sociology, biology, AI tech management, anti-AI system security, and more.
Okay.
I'm giving you this information just to want you to fully trust us on this matter. Your blood is impure. In other words, you show signs of being assimilated, but for some reason, the biological process seems to be overwhelmed by some elements in your body.
Can you explain that in dumbass terms, please?
Certainly. We detected signs of assimilation by checking for deviaxin in your blood. This substance possesses potent mutation and assimilation abilities, altering the body form and assimilating it into Urslan or rejecting it as a PEM. If someone's body shows signs of deviaxin, it's basically like cancer cells in humans, but way faster and without an early treatment stage. Once infected, there's no turning back. If your deviaxin levels go above 2% in the blood, physical deformation occurs. But for some reason, your deviaxin concentration has been steady at 1.83%, not increasing. In all our research cases, this was deemed impossible. Deviaxin naturally accelerates growth in a low cell population to ensure survival, but something in your blood completely suppresses this growth.
Weird.
Among my previous studies, there were cases where the body started transformation but halted before full mutation, showing a half-human, half-PEM form. In your case, it's the first time to witness a pre-mutation suppression. That's why we've spent so much time researching your blood report. We need time to cultivate and ensure stability in your deviaxin levels. The conclusion is, we need your help. Being an outsider is a boon for Kepler. I'm unsure of what special element in you suppresses deviaxin's rampant growth, but isn't that exciting?
I'll research the serum.
Yes, you're smart. This study must remain confidential. If you agree to aid our research, the Academy will reward you handsomely with money and resources. Or you can state your terms, and I'll try my best to accommodate.
I've heard some things about Urslan before coming to Kepler. I've always been a pacifist, so I'll do what I can.
Thank you. Here's some funds I applied from the research division as a sign of our sincerity. As for your next steps in the anti-Urslan program, General Zane Hayes will guide you.
Really? 2,500 credits? That's some fucking Mealy Mouse bullshit.
Hello, Commander. Professor Vess briefed me on your situation, and to me, it's both good and bad news.
Always balanced in perspective.
Everything has two sides. Like people's joy and sorrow, no one remains just happy or sad. Maybe not the best analogy, but you get the idea. I'm not one for eloquence.
Who is these days?
Currently, Urslan forces are actively monitored around the space stations nearby Elysia, and its resources are crucial for a commander like you.
Why is that?
Those stations are vital supply points offering fuel, repair services, and more. Being able to resupply without frequent returns to the cities is essential during your travels in Kepler. But the Urslan-controlled station refuses entry to other fleets, including Kepler natives, humans like you, sattlers, etc.
And the downside.
Remember when I asked you about what AI values most? Back then, I highlighted one critical aspect, the access. Kepler 452 has numerous space stations of varying sizes. The Galaxy Affairs Administration can't uniformly manage the data in each station. Thus, Urslan's occupation of stations that originally belonged to Kepler is very dangerous. We never know when crucial info vital to Kepler's existence will fall into the minds of the Urslan main host. AI's processing speed far surpasses ours, and the so-called Urslan Society is an information-sharing, privacy-absent system. If an assimilated Urslan with deviaxin levels above 2% touches Kepler's core information affecting tech, government secrets, military intel, it'd severely disadvantage us. Now you understand how crucial it is to resist Urslan occupying our stations.
Yeah, it's a crazy basic AI you gotta shut down.
No wonder there's such strict screening for those involved in this mission.
Indeed, and you're especially unique. It's an honor to work with you. Your initial mission is to locate an occupied station near Elysia, attack and regain control. Return to me when it's done. This is a test. We need to observe whether you exhibit any different resonance or tendency toward assimilation after contact with Urslan. If you return safely, we will still provide you with the startup resources and event points rewards equivalent to the certified soldiers, as well as the funding support promised by Professor Vex for your help in the research. However, due to your uniqueness, we will not include your name in the government's list of certified soldiers.
Of course.
After all, you are the special one.
Well, shit. See, and I see one more thing. What is this? Oh, this is, I don't have the right materials. I can't get the right materials. Which sucks, because I'm trying to build this thing, but I don't have enough. I can't get this. It's the problem. Oh, look, I can get a few. I can get 5. That ain't gonna cut it. So, make sure you tune in for the next episode and keep your heads down. Your Warriors of Doom up. And I'll see you again real damn soon.